Good morning again. I am ready and I'm on my way to the mall. Just pray for me. I don't know what today's gonna bring, but we gotta still keep it pushing. But in my last video, I left you guys and then I kind of got my own revelations as to what the dreams were about. I still don't know everything. I still don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with this information, but it still led me to the Bible and to kind of do a little bit of studying. As I told you, I was born in the town of Goshen, which is in the Bible, and the story is about Joseph. Not Joseph and Mary. Joseph, another Joseph. He was the son of Jacob, and he was the favorite son, I think. The dream coat and the colors and all that, I don't really know. But he had a dream one time that when he was younger, one time that he saw his brothers who couldn't stand him bowing down to him. And that's kind of where all his started, through a dream. So when his brothers were like, we're going to kill him or whatever, they sent him off to some merchants instead and sold him into slavery and made it look like it was a murder situation. That's what they told their father. And so he was in jail, and he told the servant in jail with him about his dream. He interpreted his dream for him. He was like, my Lord can interpret your dream for you. And I was like, so we're already talking about dream interpretation and Goshen. And I'm like, I don't know. Where else am I supposed to go with this, right? So I'm like sitting there and I'm thinking, and I'm like, okay. So it was then, after that, he still had to sit in jail for some time because the servant didn't follow through on his promise. He just forgot, got caught up in his own life and didn't really think about Joseph. So, but he interpreted the dream, and the servant ended up getting out of prison or jail after 3 days, just like Joseph had said. And he went to the Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh had a dream, and he was like, I don't know what this dream is. So the servant remembered that Joseph was supposed to have been let out, like years later, was supposed to have been let out with his dream interpretation. So he was like, oh, I have a friend that can interpret this dream for you. And so Joseph meets with the Pharaoh and tells him his dream meant that there will soon be 7 years of famine and people will die, and you need to prepare now. The Lord is warning you. And so the Pharaoh was like, okay, let's do that. Let's start preparing. And so Joseph ends up being the one to prepare and to help with the preparation. So he ended up, when the time came, his brothers came looking for food because they were all sent by the Pharaoh or whatever to go to Joseph to get the food. And they met up with him, and they didn't know that it was Joseph, but Joseph knew. And he was like, they bowed down to him when they seen him. And that was his dream, was that he was going to see the brothers bowing down to him. And sure enough, when they needed their food, they bowed down. He told them to bring the younger brother and all that with them. So the next time they came, and they did that, and then they all settled in Goshen. That was their secret place, their happy place. So, I'm still not in complete conclusion as to what all this means for me or in my dream. I'm aware of where right now we're in a place where we're headed towards complete famine and harsh winters and all that other stuff. So, I don't, I'm just like, what are you telling me, Lord? Like, I don't know. But I do know that it it's something. It's something, you know. I have to put in the work and figure it out, because I mean, I'm not expecting things to just be handed to me, not at all. But I do have to do the work. And there are a couple other things that the Lord has told me and to reveal to me, and I'm still waiting on a little bit more confirmation on that. But, sorry. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I just felt that was interesting. You know, it all kind of relates to now, and it's all about dream interpretation and being in Goshen all at the same time. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know where the sun is not going to be. But yeah, I will keep you posted. Have a blessed day, y'all. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm supposed to say that. I don't really know. I don't really care. I can talk to myself. But have a good day.